Hi guys, welcome back to Everyone Has a Podcast. Please subscribe first of all before you go anywhere on this video because we have an update regarding the story about our famous or infamous rapper Dank the Mouse. For those who don't know, this is actually the lady who sued Lyft because of discrimination. She claimed discrimination.
Oh, this is insane. This is so insane.
So there is a video that doing the rounds. So what I had to do is literally had to download it so that because I know sometimes when things go viral and they have a lot of backlash, they tend to be taken down from the internet. So what I did is I downloaded it, and so I'm going to play it out for you guys. So I have it open here. Let me just move myself down here to a place where there is not too much. And just by watching this video already, it throws the case out because if you guys don't remember the story, she's actually suing Lyft, saying that Lyft has discriminated against her because doesn't want to. The driver didn't want to pick her up in the car, claiming that she's too big for the car. You know what? Funny, I did a body test assessment recently, and I have the paper with me here. And from that body test, I'm not lying to you. From that body test, I'm actually weighing 99 kg right now, which is a lot. I'm weighing 99 kg. And it came out that I am obese. Literally, I am obese. I have the result with me here. I don't know if you guys are able to see it on this screen. So it transpired that I am obese. I'm sure you won't be able to see it because there's too much light. But there is a paper here. So I had a body assessment done on me, and it transpired that I am obese. So if I'm obese, I don't know what this lady is like then. And I am ashamed about that. So because I believe that I need to look after my health, and so I believe that I have to look after myself. I don't want to die too young, obviously. And we'll just check this out. So I gave you a recap of the story. Let's go and look at this watch this video together, actually, because she went to the breakfast club and with Charlemagne. You guys know Charlemagne. That guy doesn't have a lot of filters, and a lot of people have also reacted to this. With mouthwash as well. You guys know I do enjoy watching mouthwash commentary here and there. So we are going to do that, and then yeah, let's watch this. Let's watch first of all this video. Maybe just the beginning already will make you think. Maybe twice as well.
It's up early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Peace, Big Dank. How you?
Morning.
You good?
Good morning.
What's going on? Nice to meet you.
Hi.
How are you? What's happening?
So this is when she was entering the studio,
How many seats y'all got?
and she's complaining about the seat already.
A bigger chair or something?
She want a bigger chair. So tell me, she want a bigger chair, and she's saying she's being discriminated against. She just asked for a bigger chair. She literally just asked for a bigger chair, and she say that she's being discriminated against because she has been denied a trip for from the driver. Guys, please, this is something that where we need to have a discussion. People have been saying that this is a marketing ploy, that I have an agenda or something like. No, guys, I do not have any agenda. I'm not pushing somebody's career or anything like that. What I actually want to go back to the video that I posted. My last video about this is that was actually my last video because I did an update, and then that video is doing probably well for what I didn't expect it to do so well. And I posted a video maybe 10 days ago. You have to remember that this YouTube channel, I don't necessarily take it super seriously, and some of the comments that I have on that video are crazy. So these are some of the comments that I have on that video. So I think this is a marketing strategy. This is also one thing I wanted to respond to, because somebody said this is a marketing strategy. She just need people talking about her. No. There are a lot of people are talking about her. You see Matt Walsh, and this is a video of Matt Walsh.
Visit their
There's
website.
quite a lot of view on the subject. Trying to fit 20 pounds of crab in a 5 pounds of bag. That's actually very funny. So she wouldn't have gotten my car either. I remember in the mid-80s, I had an uncle way over 500. He had to turn sideways to just come through the doors, and he had the nerve to ask his brother for a lift. My father was like, "You get in there, and the the two rear tires are going to burst." And you guys, maybe you don't see the enormity of this person. So they literally had to change chairs for her. You can just you can see this. You can literally see this. So they literally had to put her on another
What
chair
I'm talking
because
about. Good. This is accommodation.
There you go.
this will accommodate her, and that car couldn't accommodate her.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Just Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Lauren Rosa hanging out with us as well. We got a special guest in the building.
Who we got?
We have Big Dank DeMoss. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you,
feeling?
Big Dank? How you feeling today?
I'm good.
Happy to have you.
Thank you.
You know, when we first heard about your story, you know, there was a lot of jokes made. Everybody made jokes, including us. But when I heard you was a rapper, I was like, you know, why not have her up here and have a conversation? See if this could, I don't know, help something. Right? Make the most of the moment.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Where you from?
Detroit.
Detroit. Tell us about. Well, no, this is your question, Nibby. Go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead. This is what
we
you
usually
do.
say.
It's what you do.
For
Go
people that don't know, a lot of people, of course, you're from Detroit. You're a rapper from Detroit, so you're highly known in Detroit in a lot of different places. But you got publicized recently because of an incident that you had with
Actually, want to hear a
the Lyft
response
driver. You
because I
ordered a
don't
Lyft,
think I've heard a
and you
response.
could tell
I ain't want to go there. I just want to ask you who you always say to explain for the people who don't know who Big Dank is.
No, but people will have to connect the dots. Go
How
ahead.
long you been doing music, Dang? How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for a long time. I took it seriously in 2016. So yeah.
And what got you into music?
My dad did music, and after he died, I just took it seriously.
He was a rapper,
2016. Yeah,
and you were on Deb's house as well.
I was.
How was
On
that?
what?
Deb's house.
Deb's house on Lifetime.
Vodka, Deb.
Oh,
How was that?
It was good. You know, it was a learning experience.
Explain what Deb's house is. 'cause
Yeah, so
people
Deb's
that
house
don't know
is
what
a
it
show where she brings Deb Antony, brings
Waka
the rap,
Flocka's mom.
Waka Flocka's mom. You know, she's discovered some of the biggest and the best, Nicki Minaj, a bunch of people. But she brings the rap girls on and she tries to coach them through building their careers. And then at the end, there's one that she picks and she focuses on. You didn't make it to the end, but you were on the show.
Yeah.
But one of the clips that I remember seeing going viral from you was when you were breaking down. You were really upset. Talk about that moment and just what the experience was
So
like.
I just feel like I was put in so a lot of people said I was being difficult, but I feel like I was put in a difficult situation. I was in a store I could fit nothing. You know, so when I finally found something that I could fit, it was like, oh, that's not a boss. Take that off. You know, so I felt some type of way, you know. But yeah, I just felt
And to be honest, one thing that we're always going to talk about with this rapper is the obvious thing. And unfortunately, it may not rap well with her because she's probably on the receiving end of most of those things. But it is unfortunate, but it is a reality because the reality sometimes is not necessarily something you want, and sometimes it's something you can't control. And that is the truth about this rapper that is here. Weight is something that's going to pop first about anything else, above anything else, even if you have to put it like that. It's the only measure upon which she was going to be scaled if the scale is going to survive. So that's definitely, unfortunately, the only very noticeable factor about her. Because I'm not lying, she probably is a very sweet person, but she has to have a very tough skin, and she has to develop a very tough skin. And I don't know if you guys caught that at the beginning of the video, and maybe that's the point, just the point where I want to focus on for this video, because her asking for another chair, why can't the driver ask her to pick an XL car that would fit her size? And that is the truth. She is big. And I was checking on all the other videos. Most of the comments were coming back to the same thing. When you go into an airplane, or when you book an airplane and you are of a certain size, they ask you to buy 2 plane tickets because you're just too big to fit in there. And I've never understand this question of discrimination when it comes to people of different sizes. When you're thin as a person, they say you're thin. you're skinny, and generally people don't take offense about that. But when you are overweight, you're obese, and they tell you that you're an obese person, you take offense over that. And that is something I personally don't understand. And I think it's not fair to anybody. We need to be fair. And fairness is about knowing where you stand and how big you are, or how tall you are, how short you are, how small you are. Fairness is all about that. We need to be fair to that driver as well, because he's protecting his assets. He has one car. Let's say in an instance, if the lady went into the car and that car broke down, probably it would have been liable for the repair. So why can't he do, not as he pleases, but why can't he protect his assets? At the end of the day, that car belongs to him. And I think there was no discrimination there. Yeah, there was a decision made based on somebody's weight, or at least what she looked like. If the driver deemed that the lady couldn't fit in the car, the driver, personally, I believe the word driver is right. So I don't see anything wrong, essentially wrong in there. So, and for me, really, this story has just blown up to a certain extent. Yeah, she's having her flowers. She's having a moment of marketing ploy, because it's blown over to a certain extent. And yeah, it's fine. She can use that. I mean, she can use that time, right? I don't know what perspective they had here, because I didn't listen to the whole show, and I personally don't think I need to listen to the whole show, because I know it's going to be a sort of PR and just trying to manage the crisis. But anyway, you can see, guys, at the beginning of the video how she just here, she has asked for another chair. She has asked for another chair for a reason.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Peace, Big Dank. How you?
morning.
You good?
Good
What's
morning.
going on? Nice to meet you.
Hi,
How are you? What's happening? Peace, King. How you, brother? You good? Nice to meet you, Keys.
Yep. This the only seat y'all got?
Is that the only seat you
What you
have?
want? What you need?
There's one
A
more.
bigger chair or something?
Cause she already little.
We had,
She's short.
we had
That's what I'm talking about. Good. This is the accommodation.
there you go.
All right, guys. So I think this video, then I'm just gonna stop it over here, because you guys see, you understand. So yeah, I guess that's all we can say about this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe and peace out.